Hey everyone, so for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my 5-minute skincare routine. Personally, with my skincare motto, I like to keep it simple, and I don't think that you need 20 steps in your skincare routine in order to get an effective routine that works for you. Consistency is very important in skincare, and the more steps you add, the more likely it's going to be difficult to keep up with it. So this is my morning skincare routine, and what my morning skincare routine is all about is skin barrier protection and maintenance, as well as antioxidant protection. I'm using some pretty innovative skincare in today's video. For example, I'm using like the only vitamin C serum that I now want to touch my face. And I have had a very long and interesting relationship with vitamin C. If you've been struggling to find the right vitamin C serum and you're tired of purchasing an expensive vitamin C serum and then by the end of the month it's completely oxidized, definitely keep watching because you sound a lot like how I was. But today's video is sponsored by Matter of Fact, which is a skincare brand that I have been just so excited about. Probably the most exciting skincare launch for me in recent memory. If you are interested in very thoughtfully formulated skincare that is evidence-based the way that I am, I think that you will be really interested in what Matter of Fact stands for. Listen, there are a lot of new skincare brands coming out, and I really just feel like they're all kind of iterations of the ones before them, but this brand is doing some truly innovative things in skincare. Let's get right into my routine. So number one, kind of self-explanatory, but I go in and cleanse my skin, and I will sometimes skip this if my skin is feeling really parched, but in the morning, I like to just go in with a really gentle cleanser. So I typically like a cleansing milk, a creamy cleanser, just something that is very gentle. This is really just to take care of any pollution or dirt that has built up over the night. And step number two, I will go in with my antioxidant, which is Matter of Fact's Ascorbic Acid 20 Brightening C Serum. Like I mentioned before, I have had a very long and interesting relationship with vitamin C. 5 or 6 years ago now, when I started to get into skincare, I really feel like vitamin C was the ingredient that piqued my interest. It was the ingredient that dermatologists had been recommending over and over again for antioxidant protection. It helps with oxidative stress that just happens in our normal everyday lives. So going outside, exposure to the sun, dirt, pollution. And lastly, something that a lot of us already know vitamin C to be useful for is to kind of brighten out and even the look of our skin. So as far as vitamin C goes, ascorbic acid is the gold standard. It's the vitamin C that has the years and years of research behind it, proving the benefits for our skin. So for me, that is very important. If I'm going to be investing in a product, I mean, who wouldn't want to go with the best of the best with the research behind it? But here's where things start to get a little bit weird. Ascorbic acid is great and all, but it is also notoriously unstable and difficult to formulate. Hence, you go out, you purchase an ascorbic acid serum, and then you pick it up one day in the morning, you feel like you just got it, you still have half the bottle, and it is completely oxidized and useless. I feel bad because I'm wasting product and I'm wasting my money. So I really gave up on vitamin C serums for a while, but what Matter of Fact has been able to do is they created a patent pending completely waterless formula that offers superior stability. So for example, 16 months after you have this, it is still at over 94% of its original potency. So it remains potent for 6 times longer than other leading vitamin C serums. Water really speeds up the degradation process within a vitamin C formula. So because this delivery system is completely waterless, it keeps it more stable. Not only is this waterless, it also is at 20% potency. Formula contains, again, 20% ascorbic acid, 0.5% ferulic acid, and 0.5 bark extract. I highly encourage you guys to check out some of the clinical trials that Matter of Fact has done the before and afters are pretty incredible. This serum is perfect for those of you that want to improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles, if you want antioxidant protection, and you want to help with the overall brightness of your skin tone. Immediately when I put it on for the first time, I noticed just how elegant the texture was comparatively to other vitamin C's that I've tried. It really glides over the skin beautifully. It doesn't smell really weird, which I mean some vitamin C serums definitely can. It felt mildly hydrating. It didn't feel sticky whatsoever, and it just immediately sunk into the skin so beautifully. It's a pleasure to use and apply, but I personally was really impressed by the actual results that I saw from this. I have never seen such quick turnarounds for results within a vitamin C serum. I definitely deal with a lot of post-acne marks, and that's the first thing that I noticed with this vitamin C serum, is that it just improved the overall appearance of my skin, the brightness. I definitely saw it improve those post-acne marks much faster, and my skin felt more balanced is the best way that I could put it. And I definitely think that the moisturizer, which I'm about to talk about, also helped with that. But these products together, I feel like just gave my skin a much more balanced, brightened appearance. And I felt like my skin was more resilient. And by the way, if you guys have any questions about the ascorbic acid or the Minimalist hydrating cream, which I'm about to talk about, I definitely recommend going to Matter of Fact's website because they are very straightforward with their research and the information they give you. I am so happy that I found this vitamin C serum, and so is my skin. After I go in with my vitamin C, I will then go in with Matter of Fact's Minimalist hydrating cream. If you're looking for a moisturizer that is lightweight but also replenishing, this is definitely one that I would recommend. I have more dry skin, so I really need hydration. I need protection as well for my skin barrier as a whole. And not only does this formula help my skin retain moisture, it is absolutely gorgeous to apply, and it feels so comforting every time. It is so bouncy in the fingers. It's not heavy. I'll typically take 2 to 3 pumps of this and put it all over my face. I really like that it's a buildable moisturizer as well, so I can use just a little bit, especially if I'm going in with like a really, really nourishing thick kind of sunscreen after this, or I can build this up. There are no unnecessary additives in this moisturizer, completely fragrance free. This has panthenol in it for very gentle, nourishing hydration. My personal favorite, which is cholesterol and linesterol esters, which is so good if you deal with a compromised skin barrier. This really helps to replenish the skin. It's a moisturizer that I consistently go back to, that I just feel like so many different skin types will really enjoy. If you really enjoy a really plump moisturizer that still feels relatively lightweight and silky on the skin, I definitely recommend checking this one out. And of course, my final step is sunscreen. And though this is a 5-minute skincare routine, it is really important to note that you want to wait a little bit of time before you immediately go out the door when you apply your sunscreen, just to give it some time. Just give it 15 or 20 minutes and you will be good to go. If you guys didn't want to commit to the full-size products from Matter of Fact, you could also try their travel sizes just to kind of get a feel for them. You can purchase the duo, and I also will have a discount code for you guys if you want to get a little money off. So I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys, but this is my 5-minute skincare routine. Again, on a daily basis for the morning, I like to focus on gentle hydration, protecting my skin barrier, and antioxidant protection. You don't need an hour to do your skincare routine. I really am happy